Salud. Happy October 19th, 2021. My neighbors listen to some political movie if you hear something in the background. Better than last night when they were just hacking up bodies. Oh my God. I was like, what are you? No wonder these people are just scared with these masks on. The hell are you people watching? I was like, listening to it. I was like, man, if I put this video on, I think I'm running some kind of Scarface, drug cartel album. No, I was like, no, they just watching a movie. Kids didn't usually they be talking and laughing and giggling. They were just quiet. I'm like, nah, I know you still awake. I know what time it is. Salute. Let's get into it. But before I get into that, something happened to me today. I want to tell you about it. All right, before I get into all this other stuff, let's talk about it. So my boy Dante and his boys got me this, which I now know is called a gimbal, right? But look at how I figured out how to hook the mic up to it. So I got my Joby right here. This is my Joby. I always call it a Roby. So I got that. Look at it, sound like a spring coil. But then I had this this tripod thing that I bought, and I really bought it for the phone clip. See the little thing it's on? The wire goes into my phone. But now I freed up a hand because I've done some tutorials and stuff. And I realized you're supposed to really have this with two hands, okay? You're supposed to really carry and stabilize it. And I've been doing tutorials and now I see how I can do it. But I've learned that you have to really, you have to walk with it. You could do some really cool stuff with this, right? And here's all the keypads or the controls right here. I can move the camera and everything. It's not alive right now. It's not on my phone on it and everything, but it's pretty cool. And so I was all ready to do some kind of like some things today with it, practicing with it. And then the damn energy port broke. Oh, but I got it fixed. $40 right down the street. Plaza de Tecnología. But I got more to coming. Check it out. Look at it. Just look at that. That's it right there. But I learned how to walk on YouTube. You know how tutorial videos start coming. But I had to walk. I learned how to you gotta this stupid little bug in here. You gotta squat a little bit and take away the pressure. Like I was watching videos where one of the guys was telling me to carry a cup of he said hot coffee, but carry a cup of water and walk around. And I was like, I get it. So yeah, get ready for some high quality things, especially with the zoom in, all these little features, And I learned to hold it because I always walk around with my GoPro with my one hand and it's really stable. But you can cover so much more ground with this than you can, you don't have to walk around. You just have to kind of pick your angles. So get ready for that. The only video I did today because the energy port broke was me eating that delicious tamale off of Sexta. Oh my God, that thing was the bomb.com. Wow. Talk about a juicy tamale. Yeah. But I did the whole strip for you on the Fresh Catch on Calle Sexta in Tijuana. And it's on my Rumble, and it's the link's on Facebook, it's on Gab, it's on Parler, everywhere. Look it up. It's on YouTube too, but I mean, if you can't, go to Rumble because that's up and coming. That's the future. But with that being said, what am I talking about? Because last night I was talking a little bit of smack about who? The people's champion, who is the corporation sellout. Isn't that so ironic? Yes, I was talking about Dwayne the Johnson. Yeah, he Rock. No, now he's not. Now he's becoming the Atom. He's becoming the evil villain. But with that being said, I want to get into something that's really more important than that. Millennials and their strange sense of humor. And now that this generation, because everybody's talking about the generation, no, let's talk about what really happened. Okay, the millennials were more savvy with the tech, all right? So they were there and they're doing everything. Look how they've just ruined Saturday Night Live. Nobody can do comedy anymore. They got to find safe zones. They basically suck donkey. Leave it at that. Alls. They suck donkey alls. I'm trying to keep it PG as much as I can, all right? But their sense of humor is whack. They don't get it. And now that they're aging, we can see it. They don't know what funny is. And I love Kevin Hart. And when Kevin Hart freestyles, that boy is funny just when they let him go. But when they strap him and put him in a comedy thing, he just be like this. Anyway, check this out. So I took out the trash, right? And then there was a raccoon. I was like, ah, ah. And then my wife was like, ah. And I was like, ah. And then I was like, ooh, ah, ooh, ah, ooh. But the lights weren't installed. So I was like, oh my God. The hell was that, Kevin? That's why I fall asleep in your stand-ups. But you're the funniest man when you freestyle because they got you all locked up. You and Dwayne, both locked up. Y'all ain't free. And that's why I be talking about the Dwayne Johnson, because he ain't free. Coming out there, I support Sleepy Joe and Kamala and everything. And then now he's like, because the winds have changed, he's like, because he's the corporation now, he's like, wait, 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 whoa. Wait, what's the number one song in America? Let's go, Brandon. Well, I'm not really into politics. I don't really know about that. It's too late, too late, too late. And I'm gonna talk about this radio show that I love in Florida. Don't want to throw anybody under the bus, but they have a millennial, and she admits it. And she does happen to have blonde hair, and I love her because she's great. She's very charismatic. But the only reason is she's starting to wake up. It's like putting Sarah Silverman in that seat, and you're starting to see this beautiful woman. She's a very beautiful woman, and she's starting to wake up, right? And there was these callers trying to call in and almost like take over this radio show's host, and they were trying to do lame ass knock jokes, and she was laughing at them. And then like, the radio host and the other guy that does the production or whatever, they were just like, everybody was quiet. And I remember being quiet, like, what the hell? And then like the whole joke of the knock joke was that it wasn't funny. And she's like, no, you don't get it. It's not funny. That's the joke. And they were like, we're gonna have this every Thursday. Like the callers were trying to do it, and then the radio host was like, nah, the knock jokes ain't gonna happen every Thursday. Because they were lame. But she would laugh. She'd be like, ha ha. But it wasn't real laugh. It was more like a, ha, this is how I've been programmed. That's funny, right? That it's not funny. It's like, no, it's not funny. Millennials don't know what the hell funny is. They don't. They're like, that's why you got Netflix employees. They can't deal with it. Because it's like, was that funny? But he's black. And that's why they got them all confused. But now we're starting to see it. We're like, oh, God. Oh, we got to fix these little kids. We got to teach these little millennials how to wipe their butts. And that's what we got to do. Unfortunately, we got to teach them what funny is. They don't know. They're like, oh, that's not funny. Because they've been sitting on this internet all the time. They've been the ones in the Starbucks. They've been the ones online doing all this. But now we're waking up and we're like, oh, man, these little millennials don't know how to wipe their butt. They don't know what funny is. And that's why I get on Rockin' to Hollywood. Because Dwayne is the corporation. He is no more original. Like I said, he's like this. Wait. The corporation, he sits in giant meetings. Can you imagine how many people sit around Dwayne Johnson before he speaks a word, before they release something? That's why I love me, because I'm so original. Look I got a pimple right here. I got no makeup. We got sunburn on here because I was out there. Took about 4 hours for them to fix my gimbal over here. Calling it a stick, walking around, held in one hand. Hold on, I need to adjust this light. It's pissing me off right now. Hold on, give me 1 second. All right, it just wasn't plugged in good enough. It was flickering and pissing me off, triggering my PTSD. Yeah, The Rock is tell me what you want and he'll adapt to it. That's it. So fake, so wankster. We got you on camera, Rock. I'm sorry. I mean Dwayne. Sorry. I still got love for you because you are The Rock. Made a song or redid your song for you. You're welcome. Put some lyrics to that smackdown inhabitant who is an uninhabitant looking like a damn drone or whatever the hell. That's why I have my Freudian slip. I did in my video. If you watched it yesterday, it's called the Chaos. They're trying to control it, something like that. And I said, instead of the people's elbow, I said the people's arrow. That's because we swooping in like Robin Hoods. Who has the number one song in America? Let's go, Brandon. That's right. We're swooping in like Robin Hoods. We about to steal from the rich and give to the poor. And that includes you, old Dwayne. The corporation. Isn't that so ironic? Look at that. Look at that karma twist. If you know anything about The Rock, he was always with the corporation or had the people's back. But right now, literally, he is the most corporate person in the world. He is above Vince McMahon. If there was a triangle like Jay-Z, The Rock is like right, like he's probably like right here. He still ain't at the top. He's about right here. They pull your plug real quick, Rock. I'm sure they got stuff on. You ever been to Epstein Island, Rock? Just saying. I don't know. I have no proof. That's because The Rock is fake, phony, and baloney. He sold out a long time ago. Like I said, if I ever had 10 years in the Wrestling Federation, my name would be tattooed right here on my neck. It would not be no excuses. It would be The Rock. I would never go against Michael. It would be The Rock. And that would be who I am. but he's sold out to the agenda, and he doesn't make decisions. He sits there with board meetings of 50 people before he can even sneeze into a napkin. They're like, wait a minute, if he sneezes into that napkin, what kind of napkin is it? Is it oil of lay napkin? Does it have the scent? Because he's, is he highly allergic? What kind of detergent are you giving him? He has a rash? Where does he have a rash? Where has he been? Epstein Island? I don't know. That's why I'm taking out the people's arrow from Mikey's quiver, and I'm shooting at the rock. That's right, Mikey, from Mikey's arrow, from the quiver of Mikey's Balsacchia, from his Pasacchia region, and firing at the rock from the quiver. And like I said, no apologies coming out this mouth. Come at me, bro. I'm waiting for it. I'll butt you right in your head. Yes, right. I already read these people's cards, so I'm not worried about it. Y'all been sold out for a long time. I don't care who you are. You coming with that yik yak out your neck. Mikey gonna smack back. That's right. Like a damn rattlesnake. Like a damn cardinal. Because I'm a Hoover Cardinal. That's right. From Herbert Hoover High from San Diego. Mikey firing back. Because all y'all comedians lost your edge. Oh, Dave Chappelle did this, and that. All y'all comedians got millennified. And it ain't looking too pretty. It ain't a pretty look. Y'all got put in a timeout. Y'all got put in a safe zone. And y'all trying to appease the millennials. The millennials don't even know what funny is. So be original. Bring it back. Don't be scared to snap back. And when they talking with that yik yak, take out the arrow from your quiver, boys and girls, and fire it back. I don't care if you're The Rock, if you're Miley Cyrus, if you're a millennial. Mikey brings the heaters, and he's going to continue to bring the heaters with no apologies. Like I said, nobody's safe. And that includes The Rock, a.k.a. Dwayne. Where's Dwayne from? Hawaii? Dwayne? He was originally born in Hawaii? So his name's Dwayne from Hawaii. Kind of strange. Talk to you later. Peace out.